Did you hear something? What was that? Hello, everybody. Welcome, Bork. It is I, Poppy Eyelight, the King of Doggerland, and we are about to do something incredibly exciting for the Donothon you guys unlocked because it was extremely early on in the Donothon. A full home tour. Yes, yes. And now I've been wanting to do a home tour for like literally years, but like reasons stopped me from being able to do it. Sometimes it was just the amount of work and I didn't have the capacity for it. At some point, my home turned into a store because I had to start selling everything just to pay my bills. But now, after all this time, it's finally happening. I've finished vacuuming. It's not perfect. This place could really use a mop as well, but we're not doing that shit. If you are new here, welcome. I am Poppy Eyelight. I normally stream. This is a different sort of video for me, but I really want to share with you guys my collection of anime merch and manga, so I hope that you guys enjoy. So we are right here by the front door. That's my front door. I was gonna start outside, but then I realized I could film things that would dox me. This right here is Beans. 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 Hello. Hello. And then over here we have Bear. Bear. Good girl! Yes! We've got Beans and Bear. And then we have this ugly cable that stretches across my floor. I didn't even think about that I should do something with that. Oh well, fuck it. When you first come in, we have a wall scroll right by the door from Journey the game. And so when you first walk in, your view is straight ahead. We've got the living room. We're not going in there yet because when we turn to the right, we have the bathroom and the bedroom, and we're actually gonna start in the bedroom. So we're gonna walk in here, and so I have to be very careful with this place because one of these walls is completely like a mirror. This is my closet door, so I'm gonna be careful not to accidentally expose myself. I'm not naked, but you know, whatever. So for starters, I think I need to, can I zoom out with this thing? Damn, it's like so zoomed in. Okay, but when we first come in, we've got, here we go, let's actually walk in here. There's something crooked going on here, but I don't fucking know. We've got a puzzle of the Kanto region. Underneath is which some artwork of a Pikachu and an Eevee. Then we have Hoenn? Is Hoenn the third one? Honestly, I'd rather have Johto up here, but the frame is, I have to fix the frame. The frame broke during a move, so I guess I could have just switched out the frames, but I'm a little too stupid for that. We have, he's covered in dog hair. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're covered in dog hair. We have a, what the fuck's his name? You know, the moment that I start filming this, I'm gonna forget everything because I feel pressured and anxious, and so now I don't remember anybody's fucking name. But he has his little taxi. I used to have Pokemon Dendroids that there's dog hair everywhere. You're gonna see a lot of dog hair in this video. I'm so sorry. I used to have the Pokemon Nendoroids that I could put in the taxi. It's like a perfect Corviknight. The name Corviknight? It's Corviknight. Anyways, I used to be able to put the little Nendoroids in here. They're the perfect size. Someday I'll get Pokemon Nendoroids again. We've got a little Mary bag. Dog toys. Dog toys. Okay. Around the corner, we're just gonna go strong. We've got Pokemon shit right around the corner. Up top, we've got our Shiranui First Four Figures statue. This is a 1/4 scale from Okami. Next to that, we've got, whoa, Beans. Beans, don't sexually harass your sister. Around the corner, we've got, I'm gonna keep my fucking finger out of the frame, Hop and Double. Hop is my See if I can fix this without knocking anybody over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got my Love Live Muse staircase figures. These guys are so cheap individually, but I just feel like as a whole, it's really fun. They're really fun to look at. It's a cool display piece. What I didn't look at over here was my little collection of keychains. So Mareep is my favorite Pokemon. I've got a little, I've got a little Mareep. I've got an Ampharos. It's shiny on one side, it's regular on the other. Ignore my shitty fingernails. I've got a Meowth. We've got a Hop and a Mareep. Oh my god, I need lotion. Look at my hand. Holy fuck. I don't even know where that scratch came from. What the fuck? Okay, and then on this side we have a Wooloo that matches this Mareep. These were much nicer until I put Corviknight here, and I just need to put another nail up here somewhere, hang Corviknight somewhere else, and they'll all look nicer. Yeah. Around the corner, we've got the Mareep shelves. Oh my god, poor little Flaffy. You can barely even see him. So starting with our Mareeps, I'm not gonna go through like individually with them, but this is actually a slipper. It's like a house shoe. The other one, it might just be like on the shelf in the back. I don't know. Because there are two of them. This is actually a tissue case. Everything else is just a regular plushie. We do have a spy among them. There, better. Little Mareep card. I think there's only like one Mareep full art card, and I really do want to get that and display that in like a nicer case. My Amphoroses are kind of falling over. We also have an imposter among these. Well, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Did I just like hit this and just knock everything the fuck over? I don't know. I thought I had 3 Flaffies, but apparently I only have 2. Sag. We gotta get more Flaffies. I feel like Flaffy is highly underappreciated. Next row down, we've got this is the life-size Yamper, and some Wooloos, and of course a smaller Yamper. I absolutely love Yamper and Wooloo. I kind of consider Wooloo like my second favorite Pokemon. I just like the sheep. But you know who else I love, who's very underappreciated? Magnemite. I think Magnemite is so fucking cool. Why does nobody else realize how cute Magnemite is? I don't know. Imposter. Imposters! I like the Ditto set. So much dog hair. I wonder if you can't. No. You can see it. I was like, I wonder if the camera's not picking it up. Oh yeah, it is. Next row down, one of my favorite plushies that I have is this Vileplume. I want a better way to display it. It is very, very squishy, but for now, he's just kind of stuffed in there. I might actually have a better shelf for him now that I'm thinking about it, but later. This is an imposter. Got, of course, our Ponyta, our Riolu, Morlul? Is that right? And our... Oh my god. It's a hedgehog. I'm just gonna say it's the hedgehog. Like I said, I get nervous. Like, while I'm doing this, I've never done a video like this, so I'm just gonna forget random shit and sound like I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's fine. This Psyduck and this Bulbasaur are the very first Pokemon plushies I ever bought in my life. I was in, like, I don't know, maybe junior high, maybe, like, 5th grade. I don't know, but yeah, there was a point where Bulbasaur was my favorite Pokemon. I don't really consider it my favorite Pokemon anymore, but I still have a very fond appreciation for Bulbasaur. Gen 1 starter. I never owned Gen 1, like, unless you count Let's Go Pikachu, but I always said that I would start with Bulbasaur in Gen 1. At the bottom here, in the very back, there's a little Lapras that seems to have fallen down, but we've also got like a Marill, Cleffa, Alolan Raichu, and an Alolan Vulpix. Somebody found this Magikarp and made a little meme that says, soon, with him just peeking out. Got that Magikarp. A Snorlax. I really love Beware. an imposter ferret, and we've got these are the Score Bunny and Sobble that came as a pre-order when you pre-ordered which region is that? Sword and Shield. I did have the Grookey as well, but I was selling them to pay my bills, and only Grookey was sold. So I still have the other two, but the set is incomplete now. Alright, let's look at my bed. You guys want to see my fucking bed? Aw, yeah, that's where the magic happens. So much magic. There's no magic. There's no magic happening here. We've got over here, we've got the Ribbon Pikachu. I absolutely love this this plushie. He's a giant and adorable. I'm gonna squat down a little bit so you're not seeing my reflection in this, but up here I have some Aikatsu items. The Pure Palette Towel, I don't think actually looks good there. I might move it over above the Aqua Happy Party Train. This is a puzzle, by the way, and that's a custom frame that was expensive. But that was a while ago. Anyways, I might move it over there, and I have some other photos that I haven't put up, so I might put those up here. But yeah, I've got some Aikatsu pictures, giant ass posters here on the bed. These are my plushies. We've got Terrence. It's a Pusheen donut. This is Nomusaur. I like dinosaurs. And that's Pon Pon. Pon Pon is the most comfy for sleeping with at night, but sometimes I change out which one I'm cuddling every single night because I don't want them to smell funny. They might already smell funny, I don't fucking know. This is Caribou-kun. He's my Docky. I don't sleep with him like a Docky, he just exists under my pillow. Is that it? Let's not look at that anymore. Oh god, somebody needs to go through the washer. Over here, I mentioned I do have some pictures still that I haven't hung up. This is just like a chest. It's full of mostly like crafting supplies and stuff. I don't get into it very often, so I'm just using it as a night table right now. That's the Red Bull I'm actively drinking. That's melatonin. I literally won't go to sleep without it. That's gonzo. Anyways, actually right underneath, this is my Hollow Meat postcard from Anime Frontier. I got the stamp and everything. It makes me happy. Ah! Sauna. I am not going to show you every single thing here. But I do have some pictures that I haven't hung up yet. There's lots of, there's still some wall space that I haven't covered yet. So up here as well as above the closet door. So we'll get to that at some point. I'm not quite done decorating, but I already re-signed my lease. I'll be here for at least another year. So that's cool. This is the cuck chair. I forgot to vacuum. This is actually Bear's chair. Bear's the only one that sleeps in it. It's covered in her hair. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I should have vacuumed this, but by the time I realized I hadn't vacuumed the chair, I had already promised the dogs that it was over. The vacuuming was complete, and I wasn't going to traumatize them more by pulling it back out, so. Over here, we've got my projects table, really. This is where I'm supposed to do crafts, if I would actually do them. The chair. Let's look at the chair real quick. This is the chair for it. The pillow is cute, but also this is like a what do you call that? It's meant to be like worn around your shoulders. Anyways, my sister made this for me and gave it to me for Christmas a couple years ago. It's very cute. I love the colors. On the table is all the things. It's primarily stuff I have to fix. These are all like figures with some type of break in them that I need to repair. I have like a bunch of glue and some what is that, epoxy resin or some shit? Epoxy. So I'm hoping that that'll help. This is my sticker collection. There's a lot of stickers. This is the stuff we're gonna use to make my ears and tail. Actually, I'm missing the fur. The brown fur is not here. I think that's in that box. But above it, we've got an Aikatsu wall scroll. It's very, very badly hung. I put it up and I was tired and I'm like, fuck it. In the closet is boxes, mostly. These are figure boxes. Also underneath the bed is mostly figure boxes. But yeah, this basket just has like a bunch of random shit, extra Lego parts and stuff like that. The instructions, I don't know if there's any value in hanging on to those. I'm not like a big Lego collector. I only got into like Lego anything recently. So at the top I have a bunch of like manga and some like anime DVDs that I'm planning to sell. All the manga and stuff up there are doubles. The DVDs, I just don't collect DVDs and they're not really that interesting to me, so close that. The blankets are just moving blankets. Let's, okay, we'll finish off the closet and then we'll go left from there. I should have planned this better. On the other side, it's just clothes. Look at all those just fucking t-shirts. That box is mostly cosplay stuff. We've got some random ass blankets. Maybe I should clean. That's my bag of lighting equipment for when I take lewd photos. Over here. So I'll start with this wall scroll, which is from the Aikatsu Tezuka collab. So I don't know who everybody is dressed as, but I was really excited that Yume is dressed as Princess Knight because I love Princess Knight. She was actually part of my own inspiration. Up here is a chunk of my Aikatsu collection. This is a majority of the figures. These are all the nicer figures anyways. It used to be a much bigger collection, but again, I had to sell a bunch to pay my rent and my bills, but thank you Great Vortex for gifting me the Ran and Ichigo so I could have those again. Those are two that I had to sell, but he bought those for me. Aoi never sold, so that's my original, but I used to have 2 sets of TriStar so that I could have the Kaede as Ran instead, but yeah, that's okay. I love this set all along here. That's one of my favorite things. Where is... There's one missing. There's one missing. I'm gonna have to look for him. There's a boy. There's supposed to be a boy up here, but I don't know where he went. What the hell? Must have got knocked over sometime. Below that is a bunch of plushies. Look at all that shit. I love Jinbei-san. Jinbei the Whale Sharks. I have a nice little stack of Jinbei. This is a very difficult find from Girls Last Tour. I used to have more of the banana plushies. You'll notice that there is a banana hanger in my kitchen when we get there, and I actually bought that banana hanger for banana only. It was never meant to hold real bananas. Yeah. That's Jack Sparrow. You want to know what's in these drawers? You want to know what's in these drawers? Well, too bad. Okay, after that, we're going to the biggest shelf in the bedroom. We'll start up top. We've got some cute little Gintama sleepy plushies. I love these things. A cinema roll, a dolphin. I love this little kitty. Couple Donald Ducks. I'm not a giant Donald Duck fan, but these are just so cute. I can't really help it. Thank you, Great Vortex, for the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set, Lego set. This was a really fun build. I am planning to move this to the living room. I want to get a shelf like this for the living room, and I want to put this in the living room and have it be a little bit more of a centerpiece. I just don't have the space for it quite yet. For this, I mean, to be a centerpiece. I have the space for the shelf. Behind that is, it's kind of hard to see, but it's just a little Digimon puzzle. It's just kind of there. Around the corner, I have my no admittance, except on party business. God damn it, I'm gonna have to, like, blur some shit. Next shelf down, we have some cute girls and, mostly Miku. And let's see. So we got 3 Mikus, I don't remember what her name is, but she's by Fox, terrible company. And the last of my Love Live swimsuit figures. Riko is the only one that did not sell. Over here we've got some cute little ReZero Rem and Rem figures. I got this at a Tanabata festival. Just a little ball decoration thing made of string. It's very cute. I like the kind of like watermelon colors. Over here we have my Sumiko Gurashi plushies, as well as just a couple of Rilakuma plushies that didn't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a big Sumiko Gurashi fan. I especially love Togam. I was gonna say Togame, but is that right? I'm second guessing myself now that I'm here. God, I'm not that nervous, right? Am I covering up the microphone? I don't fucking know. I hope I'm not doing a shitty job. I hope I don't have to like, I hope I don't watch this back and then think I have to like refilm the entire thing. Next to that, this isn't like the best display for these, but this is the best I could do at the moment, as my Love Live Sunshine Happy Party Train Nesoberi set. I'm a big fan of Happy Party Train. You'll see the figures in the living room. Down below that, we've got just a few books. I don't have a lot of books, but I have some. I like these little deer. These deer are adorable. I don't remember who makes them. I know a lot of the little silly little things like this that I own are by Yell, but I don't think these are by Yell. I'm not sure who makes these ones. Some little Miffies and penguins. Over here, we've got every dog. We have a Kirari from Idolmaster Cinderella Girls, as well as a Pusheen, next to a Snorlax and a Pichu. Below that, we've got a bunch more Nesoberi. These are really hard for me to display, but they all kind of fit in here together. There is a Love Live Sunshine Rico, Sayakano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. What's her name? Kasumi? Is it Kasumi? Am I making things up? It's the boring girlfriend herself. We have Common Raccoon from Kimono Friends. Kimono Friends? My God, see, I'm literally second guessing everything right now. We have Betty, Best Girl from ReZero, and Uma Musume. Oh shit, her name's on the top of my tongue, but she is a big character in season 1. Over here we have my Pokemon card collection. I'm not going to be pulling out those binders right now, but if that's something that you are interested in, I guess let me know. I don't know if that's something that you guys want to look at, but I've got an Ash Ketchum, Pikachu, Soda Pop plushies, and next to those we've got some Imposter Eevees. This shelf just has like some kind of random paperwork and shit on it. I think it has like my important paperwork in there, and then like my, oh, now you guys, when you break into my home, you know where to go to get my important paperwork. Shit. My yearbook from high school is up there, but I have the turnaround so you can't see the spine. Haha, smart. Down below we have my super hairy, covered in dog hair, How to Train Your Dragon Toothless Build-A-Bear. I got this when I went to see the premiere of the 3rd movie. We have my board games. These are the pre-made decks that I got of the Hololive card game at IkiCon, which I just went to. The Hawk was a mascot one year for SakuraCon, and we have a little Charlotte / Bebe from Madoka Magica Rebellion. Last things on these shelves are my puzzles, as well as the Soda Pop Eevee and Raichu. Yeah, I don't know if you guys really, I'm not going to pull out the puzzles and stuff, but these are the Simba and Nala from the Lion King on Broadway. And last in the bedroom, we got my life-size Mareep. It's a little bit old. It's kind of dirty. I need to try to figure out how to clean this. Maybe like, I wonder if I can like steam clean it. Above that is my life-size, let me get off the floor, Love Live Sunshine Shiitake, the dog. I'm about to poop. This is my bear guy from Gundam Build Fighters. He's kind of stuffed back there. And then this adorable Pochako plush that I got from Anime Frontier. Behind that is just a kitty puzzle. Kitty, kitty, kitty. There's a bear. There's a beans. And we finished the bedroom. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I only doxed myself a little bit. When we come out, we're gonna go to the bathroom. Excuse me, bear. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you. See that sock? This is another Aikatsu wall scroll. It is blocking my, it's covering up my that thing. I keep accidentally flipping one of the breakers in the living room because I can't run the microwave and the heater, my space heater at the same time. So I used to have that corner pinned and I just unpinned it because I keep fucking it up. In this closet is my jackets. It's my Gura jacket. That's my Shinri jacket. My Korone jacket, but I'm not gonna like show you guys. This is the laundry basket you get sent to. This is the hamper. This is the hamper you get sent to when you're bad. This is kind of just like these are all my reusable bags and like dog items. Like that's my purse. This is sort of like my dumping zone. And at the bottom, now I need to make it clear, I don't usually leave my socks out of the hamper like that. I am keeping them separated right now, specifically for the Donothon, which is, we have the goal, which was sock juice, hot pot. So I'm keeping the socks separate right now. They are fermenting. My bathroom is actually decorated. It is camping themed. I'll start with facing away from the mirror. So we've got a Camp puzzle, which I've matted and framed. The frame has taken some scuffing and stuff during moves. I should probably protect them better. Got a couple of keychains. Chiaki is actually my favorite. And this is a split curtain, but I chose not to split it, and I just wanted to use it as like a wall piece. I'm gonna go to the side. So the sink and everything is also very, very decorated. So let's take a look at all of that stuff individually. We've got a holo print. We have some mini shikishi of Camp characters. I used to have the full set of these, but I was selling them individually when I needed to pay bills. These are a couple of Digimon postcard size prints. These didn't really fit in my frame, so they're just kind of like up. I hold them in place with the tacks, but the tacks don't go into them, so there's no holes in them. On this side, we've got my Breath of the Wild stuff. So we had a bunch of Koroks. These are very cute. And these are just the Link and the Zelda over here are actually earrings, but I took them off of the earrings. I have a double of each of them, so I don't know what to do with them. Around the sink, we have a Shimarin and Nadeshiko Nendoroid camping out, as well as a Nadeshiko figure, a little Mount Fuji, a couple Koroks, another Nadeshiko, an acrylic stand, Nadeshiko and Shimarin. I love these little guys. The Fox Girl in particular. I got them both out of blind boxes, and I was kind of annoyed that she's the one I got, only because she was the only one that didn't fully match the camping theme, but I just said fuck it. Other side is just my products, so that's not important. But up here, so this is like a necklace stand that I think just makes a cool little sculpture piece, but I have my Inferno Fest bracelet as well as the bracelets I made at it. Let's see. This one I got for free. It says, you will be okay. But then I made Dumb Bitch and Puppy Girl. So I like those. You will be okay is very nice. It's a very nice message, but so is Dumb Bitch and Puppy Girl, right? And we're not going to take a close look in my bathroom, but I am going to show you a couple of things that are in here. my shower curtain. Up here we have some owls and a little togame? Is it togame? God, somebody's gonna like be in my chat being like, that's not a name. Please don't worry about the thing that's dripping there. I think it's like glue or something. I cannot get it off. But I want to show you guys the art that I have on the wall in here. So we've got a link. We got hot link. We have toilet link right above the toilet paper. He has taken like some water damage, I think, from what is that? Condensation through the years. So I might try to replace him. I have the artist favorited on Etsy. I think I do. Oh God. And then we have the Made in Abyss cloth poster. I need to like iron out the wrinkles, but this came with the Binary Star Falling into Darkness game. I don't see it very often because I usually keep the door open. Because, I mean, like, it's just me. Who the fuck am I trying to hide my poop from? The dogs? Psh. The dogs? Psh. Let me turn off lights as I go. Let's turn off the fucking lights, huh? Alright, next. We've finished the bedroom. And next is the living room! Wah! Let's go out here. I'm just gonna kind of, like, do a little twirl, I guess. We've got, it's like the TV area. Whoa. Looking at it through the camera, I'm like, oh wow, that's actually a lot of shit. So we've got manga figures. We have my PC set up. That's some shit. We'll look at that later. And what? More manga. And then there's the kitchen. So let's see. Let's start with my desk, I guess, and then maybe we'll go through the manga. So, desk. Yeah. This is a birthday gift for my friend. It arrived very late. But yeah, I'm excited that that finally arrived. I'll be giving that to her shortly. My Labubu's Pom Pom Pudding from Great Vortex. Potato. An Nendoroid. A little Shinri to watch over me. As well as a little Fauna to watch over me. We've also got, he's kind of fallen in there, but there's a little Pom Pom Pudding charm. Well, that was my speaker turning itself off. There it is. So yeah, that's the mic I use for streaming. Back there we have a Leonberger plush, also from Great Vortex. A lot of stuff is from Great Vortex. Not everything, but a lot of it is. These are scissors. It's my 3DO. That's my cable management. Stream Deck, also from Great Vortex. Yeah. This is where I keep, like, my headphones and random papers that I need. Wah! Sorry, I almost dropped my phone. Actually, you know what? That's a great place to stick my sketchbook. Sketchbook goes there now. Okay. Over here, we've got more plushies from Great Vortex. They are so cute. We have, Penguin Sam? His name is Sam. Tuxedo Sam! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Pochaco. Sorry, my lamp is in the way. Pochaco. This is my Poppy Eye Light Coke. You'll see the other ones later. Kuromi. My Melody and Hello Kitty. Those three are as unicorns. They're so cute. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that that's where I keep my hand cam. That's my hand cam. It's all folded up under there. Random stuff, workout equipment, so I can kind of just like, I do it kind of mindlessly sometimes. Let's see. That's just all my shit. I get headaches a lot. So I have those on, painkillers like right there. Painkillers on tap. And a little, like lollipop, pin of Angel Dust from Has Been Hotel. This is my chair. You can't really see it. Maybe you can a little bit. It's stained a little bit blue. Maybe like from Blue Jeans or something. I don't know. It's really comfy. Got it on a Black Friday sale. My friend had had one of these chairs, like from this brand, a Razi or something like that. Not sponsored, but, and I sat in it when I was at her place, and I was like, this is so good. And so I decided to, get one myself because mine was kind of falling apart. We've got a Beans. Hi, Beans. Hello. That is my PC. Under here, this box is my footrest. I keep a lot of extra PC stuff in it, but it also has like an Amelia, and a Detective Conan pillow on it for my feet, my foot massager, my space heater, which Beans is checking out. It's sitting on top of a little like journal thing because it needs to sit on top of something hard. It won't turn on if it's on my carpet, on my rug. It's a rug, not a carpet. That's my work laptop. And the dog crate. Ignore that box. Ignore that box. Dogs spend a lot of time in the crates. I like that they can just like sit near me and out of my way when they feel like it. I say they spend a lot of time in their crates. I mean, they like it. They go in them on purpose. Let's look at the living room area next. So, well, for starters, I'm trying to turn this into a pillow pit. There's not enough pillows yet. I need some Dakimakuras. I've got covers. I've got Daki covers, but I don't have the pillow itself to go in them. So I want to get those. We've got my his and her Kamiyoshi couch. Oh, I didn't vacuum the couch either, motherfucker. I'll at least take that off of that. The rest of it's hair. We have the, this is from North. Thank you very much, North. We have the pink blow high. It's not a real blow high, but it's cute. We have my sauna blanket as well as the sauna light bread dog plush. On this side, we have Joshuiji Shinri blanket, the pillow of his mascot. God, literally my Kamiyoshi, and I'm sitting here like, what's his name? And then we have a blow high. this one's a real blow high. I use this as a footrest, and it's currently just holding the random shit. On the floor, we have a little shiitake plush, They like the pillow pit. A panda, my Happy Party Train pillows, Eevee, there's a Snorlax pillow back there. This is my Centaur's Life pillow, Kimono Friends. It's upside down, but that's okay. Here we have V from Grambly Fantasy, another Centaur's Life pillow. And this is my pile of blankets. And so from here, we'll look at the TV. So up above the TV is my Hoseki no Kuni wall, Land of the Lustrous. Maybe don't look too hard if you haven't read it specifically, but I'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see. Oh, one detail I like is that I have some pins of some of the characters, so I tried to use those pins to put up their artwork if I had them. I didn't have them for everybody, but for some of them. This is my favorite series. Oh, that's the night. We'll get to that. Yeah, this is my favorite series, so I'm very excited to have this much stuff of it. I really like the pins I have for this piece. We'll start on this side for these items. You might have noticed my switch dock over on my other desk. Well, on my only desk. That's two desks pushed together. Whatever. Anyways, I have a switch dock over there and a switch dock by my TV, so I can easily switch where I'm playing games. We've got some amiibo cards down there. I don't really know why this guy's over here. He just does. Over here we have a knight that was crocheted for me by my best friend. I have two best friends. One of those best friends. The Opie mouse pad is actually for her. We have my official Silk Post pin True Scholar doesn't need to see Silk Post Night. He goes by Pure Animal Instinct. It's not official. It's not official. Somebody made that on Etsy. Luigi. A Chocobo. My Dot Hack Grunty. I'm a big Dot Hack fan. We've got a bunch of Animal Crossing plushies. This is Zelda by First Four Figures. This was a sticker for made by somebody on Etsy for Untitled Goose Game, but sorry, I almost dropped my phone again. I put it on some, like, what is this? Like, not cardboard, but like not cardstock. I put it on like a thick board and gave it a little stand so it stands up. I did that with a few things. You might see a few more. And then I've got my Animal Crossing Lego sets. This one is from Great Vortex. Thank you again. Below that, we've got some games. So this is my PS3 and PS4 section. If you want to take a look at those. Do I need to read these out to you? Occupus Trip, Catherine, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remixes. Little Big Planet 2. Ni no Kuni, Project Diva F and F Second, Tales of Graces F, Valkyria Chronicles, Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8, Final Chapter Prologue, Kingdom Hearts 3, Project Diva X, and Project Diva Future Tone X and Stray. How many of these have I played? Psh, don't fucking ask me. Down here, I'm not that big of a gamer. We've got a few PS1s. We've got Bust a Move, Digimon World, the original, which barely plays. It's so fucking old. Final Fantasy Chronicles. I did not take care of my PS1 games when I was a kid. I've also got the entirety of the Dot Hack collection. Dance Dance Revolution Supernova, Grandia 3, Odin Sphere, Beautiful Joe. PC games, I have Sweet Pool and Little Witch Romanesque. Kashan that's the original series on Blu-ray. DVDs, not that many. A few random soundtracks and my Happy Party Train Blu-ray, which is specifically Day 2. We've got these are just some boxes for games, and strategy guides. This is my PS3, really needs dusted, damn. My PS3, Project Diva, mini arcade controller. Oof, I gotta sit properly for this one, not squat. Let's see, I've got a laptop over here so that it's hooked up to my TV so I can watch shit from it. We've got, these are really a mess, huh? I don't spend a lot of time over here, TBH, but, I've got my Super Nintendo Classic, my PS3, my PS4 doesn't actually work, I kind of need to replace it, my PS2, Wii U, yeah, and a Wii U, that's all this over here, actually, the charging station. For here is my Rune Factory 4 special box, as well as the acrylic stands for all of the marriage candidates and the main characters. I have only gotten married one time, and I got married to Arthur. He is my favorite, but it is very hard to choose. There's a lot of really good guys, so I kind of already want to play it again. Actually, I did restart it, and I was going for Horseboy. Starts with a D, doesn't it? It's on the tip of my tongue. Going for Horseboy next, but yeah, Arthur I think was my favorite. Over here we've got my Switch. Well, really my just Nintendo brand games. I have a few boxes for Secret of Evermore, Giraffe and Anika, and Rune Factory 5. 2 SNES games, although I don't have a SNES at the moment. My last one stopped working, so I need to replace it. No, that's not true. I sold it to pay my rent. We've got Secret of Evermore and The Lion King, which is honestly, like, I don't think it reviews well, but I have really good memories of The Lion King Super Nintendo game. Every time I booted it up, I still have a really good time, so. For my Switch games, we've got Animal Crossing New Horizons, Atelier Ryza, the first one. I have a very hard time at that. I couldn't figure out how to heal yeah, I think I need to start over. Clannad, Danganronpa Decadence, Giraffe and Anika, Grandia HD Collection, Hollow Knight, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Link's Awakening, not Leaks Awakening, Made in Abyss, Binary Star, Falling into Darkness, Metroid Dread, Octopath Traveler, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Legends of Arceus, Rune Factory 4 Special, Rune Factory 5, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, Shantae, Half Genie Hero, Risky Revenge, Shovel Knight, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Super Mario Bros. Odyssey. Just Super Mario Odyssey. Again, don't ask me how many of these I played. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. Super Mario Bros. Wii. For Wii U, I have Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Super Mario Bros. U plus Super Luigi U, Yoshi's Woolly World, which I loved until I got to one level that made me rage quit, and every time I have tried to pick it back up, that level just makes me rage quit. So, for my DS games, I've got 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, Okamiden, and Pokemon Conquest. For 3DS, I have an Aikatsu game, Pokemon X, Sun, Ultra Sun, and Omega Ruby, as well as Super Mystery Dungeon. We've got Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, Project Mirai Deluxe, Virtue's Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma, as well as my Pikachu 3DS XL, I think? I think that one's an XL, right? XL, yes. I think, I'm trying to remember, something happened to my 3DS, and I had to replace it. I think it did a drink spill on it? Did it just go missing? I think I lost the case that had it, as well as several games, and I didn't realize the games were missing until one day I just started opening the cases and realized there's nothing in them. That was cool. So I had to replace it, and I decided, okay, if I'm gonna get a new one, I'm gonna get the one I want, and it was that one. So up above that is some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. First of all, I have my little Giraffe and Anika patches that came with the game. I've got a little Judai plushie. He's just hanging out here. But this is the... Let me stand up. Oh, God. I've got all sorts of shit up here that doesn't belong. That's my cosplay No Game, No Life crown. But we've got the first 4 figures Blue Eyes White Dragon, as well as a Seto Kaiba. His dual disc is currently broken. The disc, the part where the cards sit is sitting on my projects table right now to be glued back on. We've got a Dark Magician Girl. His name is what, Noah? I think his name is Noah. And a Karibo. While we're over here, let's check out this section. This section is kind of a clusterfuck, and a lot of this stuff is probably gonna go at some point. Up top, we have all my, god damn it, we have all my Haros here for starters. We've got all my Haros that are all just kind of hanging out. They were on a bookshelf previously that I rearranged, and they didn't really fit anymore. I might put them on this bookshelf over here, but I'm not really sure. I don't know if they fit into my collection very well anymore. They were fun to build. I might keep some of the more special ones, but I might move on from the basic ones. So up top, god damn it. I'm like impossible to hide, huh? We've got a Makima, what's her name? Chris, I believe, from that one, Symphogear. What is that? G-Cup? What's her name? G-Cup, from Summertime Rendering. We got, God, see, I don't even remember her name. I watched the series and it was really non-special. We got some ship girls. We've got an Arknights girl. I've never played Arknights, but I got the Nendoroid basically for free. We have MC from Arpeggio of Blue Steel. We got What's-His-Face from Durarara. We have that one guy from Danganronpa. And then we have that one chick from that show about trains. See, I think some of the shit should maybe go. Some of it. Now, okay, I like Arpeggio Blue Steel. I don't know why her name is slipping my brain right now, but like, yeah, some of the shit, it's just really, I have it just because it was easy to acquire, or it came, or I like received it for free. I literally used to get lots from people, and I would just take all the ones that I wanted, and I'd like sell the doubles and things I didn't want. And then at one point I actually received a huge lot of figures literally for free. This figure lot was worth thousands, and the guy just needed to get rid of them. I think he'd been selling them for a long time, and then he needed to move, and he just had too many left, and he just gave them away for free. I was the first person to message him in the area, and several of these figures came from that. This Spike actually came from that. This Spike is actually very difficult to find. He's like there's like a basic version, and then this is like the deluxe version, so he's harder to find. But yeah, up here, trying to, like, can I just hide behind a dog? Damn. We have a ton of, like, dog plushes. This is dog plush central. There is a sheep hidden, oh, it's a goat hidden among them. There's a fucking Runa Starbright over there. We've got Ein, who I've had since high school. This was a gift from Newbie Reaper. We have the first 4 figures, 1/4 scale, Jet, and Faye. I used to have the full set, but again, I had to sell Edward and Spike. These 2 did not sell, and honestly, right now, I'm not sure they fit well into the collection just by themselves. I may consider selling them, just because even if I acquired Spike and Edward again, like, I don't have space for them, so I don't know. I haven't decided right now. A lot of this area might go. I have some Aldnoah Zero canvas prints over here. I might just say fuck it. You know what? If you guys see me, hi. If you guys see me, you fucking see me. Oh well. Not like I've never fucking revealed my face before. Okay. We didn't look at the prints around my desk, so we'll do that next, and then we will start on the manga. Up top we have Gura and we have Matsuri. I have an Alien 9 print as well as a, oh my god, as well as an Oyasumi Punpun print, if you can see it with the reflecting going on. An Ina and a Shuba. Up here we have my signed Nano print poster thing. She signed that right in front of me. We've got a wall scroll featuring Korone and Okayu. Up here we have Watame, Gura, Korone, Ina, and Botan. So that's a lot of... I have more Hololive prints, but I just don't have... I have some space over here. I need to get frames, and I can put some more up, actually. But I have way more prints than I have space. Okay, let's start. Let's start at the top, huh? Let's do the top first. I guess I should pull out the stool. Keep this stool here just for easy access. Okay. A lot of random shit on these shelves. So I am kind of a manga completionist, by the way. I kind of want to own, like, all of them. So before we get started, I do want to mention that there are some series on these shelves that might feel problematic, and I'm still kind of struggling with that, because things like, I have the entirety of Rurouni Kenshin. I bought that secondhand. The artist did not get my money for that. But I have some qualms about owning it, among others, where the translation uses words that are now considered slurs, but maybe at the time were thrown around. Maybe we weren't educated enough to know that they were slurs. I have some mixed feelings about some of the items on my shelf, and I have not yet decided what I want to do about that. So I just want to say real quick, I feel like I'm a very accepting person. I like people, and I don't mind how they live. So if you see anything problematic on my shelf that, my views don't necessarily reflect some of the titles on my shelf, so I don't know. I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way. Up top, we have my Happy Party Train figure set. Behind that, we have a bunch of box sets. So we've got the Assassination Classroom, Demon Slayer. You can also see my Happy Party Train pen light. The Dragon Ball one is there behind power. At the very top, we have, these are all Aikatsu plushies. So let me climb down. I'm going to put the stool up kind of in the middle so we can get like more of a sweeping view of everything. This little area, this is kind of a tight area, so it's going to be a little bit hard. It's going to be harder to show you what's going on in that area than every place else. But if I come out here, we can see a lot better. So yeah, across the top, those are all Aikatsu. Over here, the 3 giant ones, those are all Aikatsu, along with 3 Neopets plushies, courtesy of Sharks Fan. A Terriermon. These right here are also Aikatsu plushies. We've got, oh yeah, so we had the box set for Ouran High School Host Club, and then we have all 3 Naruto box sets. You can't really see the 3rd one, but we also have the box sets for Wotakoi, courtesy of Great Vortex, Nichijou, and A Silent Voice. Across the front, we have some Hololive plushies and John Demon Slayer. Not a big Demon Slayer fan. I got him because he was cheap for Black Friday. All right, let's go. Let's start with the manga. So the Dot Hack series is not really in order. I put it in this order because it was easier to stack. So just keep that in mind. But I've got the entire Dot Hack Legend of the Twilight manga, Dot Hack GU Plus, the first 2 of the Dot Hack GU light novels, and then I've got, let's see, the Japanese ones are the 4-Koma series, as well as Legend of the Twilight. Got my Cyndaquils. Oh yeah, this is also like apparently a really rare Dot Hack GU keychain. It was gifted to me by a friend a while back. Got a Fearow, Parasect, Mew, Growlithe, Vulpix, and an Imposter! This is a, at this point, pretty rare set of little Mikus. I got them, they were little capsule Mikus that I got from a convention straight from Good Smile. So yeah, they had their booth set up. I actually did not get the frog and the fox at the time. I got doubles of Yukine and the bear. But like maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, I found somebody that had extras of the frog and the fox. So we actually met up in Seattle and traded. We have Demon Slayer Best Boy, 5 centimeters per second. It's an all-in-one. The complete 12 Beast, complete AI Love You. First volume of AI Revolution. I have the complete After the Rain, but the other ones I've not read yet. Oh, for starter, let me say real quick, if it is on my shelf, aside from the Japanese volumes, then that means that I have read it. I do not put it on the shelf until I've read it. So everything we're looking at, I have read. I will show you what I haven't read later. So I haven't read the rest of After the Rain, so it's not up here. This is the complete Ion in publication. There are more in Japanese, but we didn't get them. I've got Alice and Zoraku through 6. The all-in-one, All You Need Is Kill. And then I had the first 3 each of Ancient Magus' Bride, Jack Flash, and Wizard's Blue. I used to have the first, like, I don't know, 15 or so Ancient Magus Bride, but I did have to sell those. On this shelf, we have a Zapdos, Dugong, Muck, Snorlax, fuck, apparently I'm still nervous. I think I'm getting, like, a little worked up. I need to eat something. This is my little, Higuma, Figma. So he set up, actually, it's supposed to be kind of, well, he's supposed to be set up, actually, so he's the other way, so the fish are flowing indoors, so really he's facing the wrong way. It's supposed to be set up so, like, it's supposed to bring wealth into your home, so the fish should be facing the opposite direction. Got the first 2 Angel Diary. This is the complete Animal Academy. The complete in publication Animeta. I think it's, like, on hiatus or something. 1 through 5, Aoharu Ride. This is a Alicia figure from Aria. This is the first 4 of Archlord. The 5 and 6 are in my to-read pile. This is the complete Aria the Masterpiece, as well as, oh shit. we took a tumble. This is the Aria Company diorama. This is also a very rare piece. I love having this in my collection. I used to have a lot more Aria figures, but again, I had to sell those. I have the first 4, as Miss Beelzebub likes. The complete Astra Lost in Space. Standalone. At 30, I realize I had no gender, and at night, I become a monster. I've got Bakemonogatari Volume 1. I have more from the series in the 2-read pile, and the first of Bakuman. Battle Rabbits #1, Beast Complex 1, Beauty and the Feast 1, Bloom Into You 1. I have more Blue Period in the 2-read pile. Booty Royale 1, Box of Light 1. Lots of like standalone. They're not standalone, just lots of volume 1s. Omanite, Poplio, Mew, Boring Girlfriend, Ava Girls, Obnoxious Creatures. I've got the first 5, Boys Abyss. This is the complete Boys Run the Riot, the complete Brave Tuber, complete Cafe Kichijoji De, complete Call Girl in Another World. This is 1 through 14 of Call of the Night. I have more in my 2-read pile, but I think I'm still missing 2 to complete the series. Standalone, Ken the Mirror, and Other Tales, as well as Can an Otaku Like Me Really Be an Idol? That is porn. Volume 1 of Cantarella, 1 through 7. Case Studies of Vanitas. Should I be reading all of these off to you? I'm gonna. Cat Companion, Marudu and Hachi, volumes 1 through 4. Cat Massage Therapy, complete 1 through 3. Caterpillar Girl and Bad Texture Boy, standalone, volume 1 of Cells at Work. With her. What is she? A creature. This is all of Centaur's life that has been published, 1 through 21. 3D printed Onyx and Cubone skull. 1 through 3 of Centaurs. 1 through 2 of Chain Soldiers. We've got, this is all of Chainsaw Man that is out. 1 through, what, 19 I think it is? Let's see. 19 and Buddy Stories. So we've got all of that for Chainsaw Man, as well as this creature and these creatures. Courtesy of Great Vortex. If I miss any that Great Vortex bought me, sorry in advance. It's not, or not just Great Vortex. If I miss something that anybody bought me, I'm sorry. It's not intentional. I'm just doing a lot. Let's see, a Chinese fantasy, the Dragon King's Daughter and Law of the Fox, as well as it's the complete Chrono Crusade. Some of them are library editions. I want to try to get those stickers off at some point. We built this Beelzemon on stream. This is a bootleg holo figure, courtesy of Sharks Fan. He knows it's a bootleg, and don't worry about it. It's funny. Anyways, we've got 1 through 3 of The Climber, 1 of Clockwork Planet, the standalone Concrete Revolutio, Condition Called Love, 1 through 5. This is one of those little turtles. What are they called? Koopas? There's a little Koopa guy from Mario. This is from like McDonald's or some shit when I was like 3 or 4. I don't know. But then I painted it Gundam-based colors. Maybe you should have some red in there somewhere. I don't know. But anyways. Cthulhu Cat standalone. Volume 1 of Coldcept. The complete 1 through 4 of Cutie and the Beast. Die Dark Volume 1. Complete Dawn of the Arcana. Complete Death Note. And a Misa in front. I think she has a necklace. I think she's supposed to have a necklace, but it was broken. These were literally my cake toppers for like maybe my 17th or 18th birthday. I think it's 17th birthday. We've got the complete in publication, anyways. Zaregoto light novel series. I got excited that they were publishing these, but then they never published volume 4. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Dekaboko, sorry, I'm shaking things. Sugar Days and Bittersweet Days, that's complete. This is Delicious in Dungeon volumes 1 through 8. I do have the complete series, but it is in my to read pile. I turn it on its side, like preemptively, because it's going to take up less space on its side. Some of them, if you see them on their side, it's because it takes up less space for me to turn the series over. This is, I want to say, Burning Gundam from one of the Gundam build series. Complete Demon Diary, Volume 1, Demonizer Zilch. Complete Dick Fight Island. Complete Desert Coral, in publication at least. Oh, I skipped 1 through 3 of Descendants of Darkness. I do have the rest of the publication, but it's in to read pile. Devil's Apart Timer 1 through 6. Standalone Disappearance Diary. Complete DNA Doesn't Tell Us. Downfall, standalone, and there's Doubt Volume 1. Volume 2 is on the next shelf. These are just these cute little, like, what are these things called? Little statues? There's a name for these. I think it's sort of the J? I don't know. So let's go. Let's stand up. Let's stand the fuck up. Beans. Up here, Metal Garurumon. We've got some cute little ReZeros. This! We have the best Golden Kamui boy, Shiraishi. Doubt Volume 2, Dragon Knights 1 through, what, 7, I think it is? I'm too short, I can't see it. Wait, I can see it through the camera. It's 7. Dragonar Academy 1 through 2, Dream Saga 1 and 2, Earl and the Fairy. There's 1 through 3, it's 4 volumes. I do have the 4th volume. Eat, standalone. The Elder Sister like 1 through 6. That's all that's been published so far. Volume 1 of the Donothon light novel, Evergreen complete. In the front is a couple more rems. There's a little paper craft of the, what's it called? Like Rabbit House, maybe? The cafe from Is the Order of Rabbit. And these two little cute kitties that were both gifted to me by Michał when I visited in Poland. They go, they're the same cats as Falling in Love with a Traveling Cat, so that's why they're here. We have 1 through 3 of the Evil Society of Cat, the Evil Secret Society of Cats. 1 through 2 of Ex-Yakuza and Stray Cat. The Complete Fairy Cat, complete in publication at least, Fairy Tale Battle Royale. Damn, look at that height difference. Complete Fall in Love like a Comic, Falling in Love with a Traveling Cat. Fiancé of the Wizard 1 and 2. This is complete also in my to read pile. The Complete Fire Punch. A silly little dog thing. We've got some cute little Frieren figures. The Complete Flowers of Evil. Complete Four-Eyed Prince in publication. This is 1 through 5 of Frieren. And randomly, volumes 9 and 10 of Fruits Basket. I think I want to get the brand new box set, so those might be up for sale soon. The new box set, just, I don't know, the covers are really nice. We have a, what is this, Dairy Queen Entmon and a Vmon. In front, I've got these little J-list standees. These were also stickers that I turned into little standees. Behind that, we've got the standalone Galakawa, 1 and 2 of Gachiakta, 1 through 3 of Galaxy Angel, and 1 through 2 of Galaxy Angel Beta. Those are each missing some volumes, but I read them anyways because it was just so easy to understand. We have the complete Gantz, as well as Gantz, what is it, Gantz G. Yeah, Gantz G. The Complete Giant Spider and Me, Girl on the Shore, and Girl Without a Face standalone. Complete Girls Last Tour, there's volume 6. This is just a silly little pet shop thing that I bought recently off eBay because I had it when I was a kid. And I just wanted it again. 1 through 7 of Go With the Clouds, North by Northwest. 1 through 2 of Goblin Slayer Side Story, Year 1, the light novel, and Godchild Volume 1. Across the bottom are some, these are just some puppy in my pocket, like vintage toys from my childhood. All right, next. We've got, let me pull out the stool for this. Next. So we're getting into the Holo Live figures. We've got 1 through, what is that, like 18? Yeah, 1 through 18 of Golden Kamui. By the way, these that I use to like put the, like a spare in the front, these are literally just acrylic bookends. So just keeps it from like opening up on its own or falling off. They're on Amazon. They're not bad. The Complete Golden Sheep. 1 through 2 of The Good Witch of the West. Standalone Goodbye Addie. The Complete Oyasumi Poon, or Goodnight Poon, and the Complete Granblue Fantasy manga set. We also have a Shiraishi little plushie, and the original trio from Golden Kamui. I don't know, the original trio is kind of like my favorite. The other characters, they're fun. I like what they add, but the original trio has a special place in my heart. For our Hololive Nendoroids, for the first set, we've got Roboco, Suisei, Miko, Matsuri, Choco, Shuba. We've got Gamers, so Koroneo, Kayu, Mio, Fubuki. You get off the stool now. Hiccup. That was a hiccup. Oh, sorry, Beans. I got him with the stool. It wasn't, I don't think it hurt, it just startled him. In the front we have the Hello Good Smile, Fubuki, and Okayu. Goodness. Lucia, Marin, Calliope Mori, Takanashi Kiara. Why did I suddenly start saying their last names? Ina, Amelia, Gura, and we've got I have an extra Gura Nendoroid, so I put the head on the little swimsuit body. And then back you can see a little Luna keychain, and I also have a Mel and Sakamata little like weird ball plush thing. After that, we've got Granblue Fantasy 1 through 19. I want to replace my volume 17 because like I bought this set from somebody and volume 17 is kind of like waterlogged. We have the Gravitation light novel. I've read the entire series. That light novel is just like a weird little side story. So for Grimgar Fantasy and Ash, I am missing a lot of random volumes. I have read everything up through volume, what is this, 19? 19. I've read everything up through volume 19, but I did have to sell my collection, and no, that's not true. My ex got Grimgar, so so I've just picked up some random volumes along the way. I hope to like fully fill it back out at some point. Grimgar is my favorite light novel series. The Complete Guardian Hearts, 1 and 2 of the guy she was interested in, wasn't the guy at all. These are each standalone H.P. Lovecraft series. Call of Cthulhu, Color Out of Space, The Hound and Other Stories, and Shadow over Innsmouth. Volume 1 of Happiness, volumes 1 through 3 of it's a car. Happy Kanako's Killer Life. This is 1 and 2 of Happy Mania, and volumes 1 through 8 of Hatsuharu. The Complete Haven't You Heard? I'm Sakamoto. 1 and 2 of Hayate the Combat Butler. 1 of Heavenly Delusion. Complete 1 and 2 of Helvetica Standard. 1 through 5 of Heterogenea Linguistica, which is a very interesting read, by the way. It's about just like learning different languages of fantasy creatures. It's fascinating. We've got the first Higurashi no Nakikoroni, 1 through 4 of Hinamatsuri. Standalone Hiro Mashima's Playground. 1 through 9 of Hitorijime My Hero. The Complete Hollow X Meeting, first 3 volumes of Homunculus, volume 1 of Honey Lemon Soda, standalone How Many Light Years to Babylon, and 1 through 5 of the How Not to Summon a Demon Lord light novel. In the front, I have a little Fubuki. I think she's actually missing parts, but I just got her from a swap meet and didn't realize that. She's the same as this Botan, where she's supposed to have her mascots next to her. So in the front, we've got Relax Time Hololive figures. So we've got Roboco, Kanata, rest in peace. I mean, the person is still alive. She just graduated. Okayu. Louie, who she's the most recent pickup. Laplace, Sakamata, and Azuki. On the next shelf is the last of the Relax Times. We've got Calliope Mori, as well as a little Kizuna Eye keychain. Bao Bao's. I specifically like that Shuba's relaxed time is extremely say-so. I think that's very cute. There's like nothing about it that's suggestive. Hachama, Marine, Mel, Lami, Noelle, and Aqua, who I think Aqua's my favorite of the relaxed times, honestly. We've got over here 1 through 6 of Hunter x Hunter. Volume 1 of I Can't Say No to the Lonely Girl. Standalone, I Had That Same Dream Again. I Married My Best Friend to Shut My Parents Up. And I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. 1 through 5 of The Ideal Splendor Life. 1 through 6, If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord. The Complete Ikigami. Volume 1 of Im. Grand Priest Imhotep. Volume 1 of Imadoki, which I believe is complete in my to-read pile. 1 through 2 of In the Land of Leodale. That is the manga, not the light novel. Volume 1 of Innocent. Volumes 1 through 2 of Insomniacs After School. And 1 through 9 of Inubaka. Standalone Invitation from a Crab. 1 and 2 Island in a Puddle. Complete 1 through 6 of Judge. Hello. This is the prequel and 1 through 9 of Kageki Shoujo. I do have more, but I appear to be missing volume 10, so I can't read the others until I pick that up. 1 through 9 of Kaguya-sama Love is War, and this is 1 through 6 of Kaiju number 8. In front of that, we have Pop-Up Parades, Sora, Fubuki, Mio, Okayu, Korone, Pekora, and Marine. Excuse me, buddy. You're in the way. You're in the way. Move over. As well as he's licking my arm. As well as Miko, Laplace, Callie, Ina, Gura, and an imposter. Let's see. We've got 1 through, I don't even know, 19? 19 of Kakegurui. I believe it's up to date. The complete 1 through 15 of Kakegurui Twin. This is 1 through 3 of Kare First Love. 1 of Kashimashi. 1 through 2 of Kimono Jihad. Random volume 2, I believe it is. Yeah, of Killing Stalking. Hold on, I've got to cough and die. Volume 1 of Knights of the Ice. And 1 through 16 of Komi Can't Communicate. You gonna let me get up? Can I get up? Can I get up? Thank you. He knows what that means. After that, we're going to take a small break from manga to look at the Bear Guy collection. So this entire section needs risers, and I'm aware of that. But I have not had the time to make or acquire some yet. So this is a complete Bear Guy and Petite Guy collection. Bear Guy being the large one, Petite Guy being the small one. This includes the contest limited ones. It includes the extremely rare one. Thank you, Great Vortex, for locating the final piece that I needed. Is that? Oh, it's a sticker. It's peeling up a little bit. What's wrong with this one? Anyways, this is the final one I needed, and Great Vortex located it for me so I could buy it. Thank you. I think it's in Taiwan. But yeah, so this is complete. There are some figures, such as this one. There's more in this set that I would like to acquire to go along with these. I also have some additional Gundam build characters that I would like to put together with these, but that's not here or there. All of the Bear Guys and Petite Guys are here, and that's the important part. There are also some card game ones, and I kind of want to pick those up at some point, just as, extra to kind of, here, let's just go down the list. Let's actually start going down. I'd like to pick those up at some point, just to add some variety to the display, but in the back, it's hard to see them. We need risers. We've got Papa Guy and Mama Guy. Papa Guy, I believe, has got to be the only, gunpla with a mustache. I don't know. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. You might recognize some of these signs. You're going to carry that weight. You might recognize that from sock juice. So, Oh, gravity. Gravity is killing her guns. She can't hold them up that long. I'm sorry, your poor forearms. I love this set. I'm not going to go over it because I feel like most people don't have much of an interest in this section, but I love Bear Guy. These three are actually bootleg. They're unofficial. However, they are unique colors that did not exist in the Petite Guy line, so I did pick them up. There is another set that I'm finding impossible to find. I think all three of them are brown, but they're like unique shades of brown, so they look very cute. I would love to get them at some point, but yeah, they're not official, but because, again, they're unique colors, I decided to go with them. I also used, like, official stickers on them because the ones they came with were the wrong sizes, so I made them look more official. Some of them, they were stored for a long time, so some of them are actually missing some stickers. So you can see, like, his nose is missing. So I'd actually like to maybe paint them on at some point. This section really needs risers. Do your best and fuck bitches. This set is just a silly little, like, they're just sitting. Beans, don't be a dick. And on the very bottom, we have the original Bear Guy. So the big one is Bear Guy Son 3. This is Bear Guy 1. There is no Bear Guy Ichi. He exists, but there is no gunpla of him. And these are like the original Petite Guys, I believe. But again, some of them are missing some stickers because I didn't store them well at the time. I do regret how I packed some things. All right, last manga shelf for this section, and then we're going to move into what is supposed to be my dining room, but it's not. Dog bed's in the way. All right, so up top, we have the complete Komomo Confiserie. The complete Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. This is volume 10 of Kuma 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 Bear. I had volumes 1 through 9, but I sold those. The first Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service, volume 1 of Lagoon Engine, and that is the standalone Lagoon Engine Einsatz. 1 through 16 of Laid Back Camp. Sorry, like, I've never done one of these before, so if my camera work sucks, I'm so sorry. Lament of the Lamb, volumes 1 through 3. In front, we have a Rem. This is a Wikaras. Mini Shikishi, specifically for the movie. Selector Destructed. That's right, Wikaras. We've got a couple little Kill la Kills. Best Boy from Detective Conan, Sleeping Kokoro. This is Master Gundam and Fun Psyche from G Gundam. We've got a cute little Sakura Miko. And a No Game No Life Shiro figure. She's holding up like a little keychain, but I just have it standing up. After that, we've got the complete Land of the Lustrous. This is my Maiden of this stuff. Volume 1 of Lazy Dungeon Master, Volume 1 of Twilight Princess, the standalone Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, 1 through 2 of Living Room Matsunaga-san, Volume 1 of The Loner Life and Another World light novel, standalone Look Back, Random Volume 4 of Love Hina. I have read the entire series, I just don't own it right now. Standalone Love on the Other Side, complete Loveholic, first 2 omnibuses of Loveless, 1 through 9 of Made in Abyss. I've read further than that, but I just haven't had the opportunity to pick up the manga. Complete Made in Heaven, 1 and 2 of Magatsuki, 1 and 2, I think that's complete, of Magia the Ninth. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then 1 through 10 of Magical Girl Raising Project. I'm actively reading volume 11 right now. In the front, we have the Nanachi Nendoroid, as well as MIDI. We've got the... God fucking damn it, I'm sorry. These acrylic stands are from a collaboration with a bakery. And then in front, we've got the, I believe these are Relax Time. I might be wrong. I think it's Relax Time, Nanachi, and Fapita, and then a cute little Fapita. I love that the only clothes she wears is a pair of goggles across her boobs. This is also from that collab, Nanachi Sandwich. So on this row, you can see up to volume 10 of Magical Girl Raising Project, and then I have a Snow White plushie from that series. The Tama Wikaros Nendoroid, a Gomamon. These are the little Koromon figurines. This is a Yamato and Gabumon keychain that was gifted to me by a friend. Up here we have the Digimon Kaiser, my favorite character. Another little Yamato. He's also my favorite character. I don't know, I love them all. This is actually a Christmas ornament of Finn. This guy is, I believe, Virgo, if I recall correctly, from, I want to say Shooting Star, but that's not right. It's something stars. Shit, it's been a while. And then we've got an Amelia figure. If I remember what this is, I'll tell you. We've got 1 through 6 of A Man and His Cat, 1 and 2 of March Story, Volume 1 of Maria Holic, Standalone Marriage to Kitsune-sama, that is BL, Volume 1 of Mashal, Volume 1 of Mayochiki, Volume 1 of Haruhi Suzumiya, the manga, Standalone Mermaid Scales, Complete Merupuri, Complete in Publication, Milky Way Hitchhiking. There was a 3rd one that was never published. Volume 1 of Millennium Snow, 1 through 3 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, The Complete Missing, Standalone Monotone Blue, 1 and 2 of Monster Cat, 1 and 2 of Monster Girl Doctor, Volume 1 of Monster Musume, I Heart Monster Girls, which is a spin-off of the original series, The Complete Monster Tamer Girls, Standalone MW, and The Complete Androgynous Boyfriend. Next to that is Volume 1 of My Boyfriend is a Dog, the standalone My Father is a Unicorn, the complete My Girlfriend is a T-Rex, 1 through 13 of My Hero Academia, the complete My Lovesick Life as a 90s Otaku, Volume 3 of My Lovey-Dovey Wife is a Stone Cold Killer, used to own Volumes 1 and 2, had to sell them, Mushroom Girls in Love, standalone, Volume 1 of Najika Blitz Tactics, Volume 1 of Name of the Flower. I have the other 3 in the to-read pile, so it is complete. Volumes 1 through 20 of Negima, though I'm missing Volume 19. Negiho, which is like a little weird spin-off, like the characters are in kindergarten. This is the complete new game. And in front, we have new game Nendoroids along with Shiro playing games and stuff together. There's a little Krauser from Detroit Metal City. This is a, if you know Sungwon, what's this? Now I can't even think of what his, like, YouTube channel is called. ProZD. This is a ProZD U2s of one of the characters that he's done. It's been a while. I can't quite remember. Inuyasha and the Hello Good Smile of, why is he over here instead of with Hunter x Hunter? I don't know, but of Ryorio. In the front here we have some of the, what do they call them? Like Kirikuma, something like that from Arpeggio Blue Steel. Behind that, Volume 1 of Nirvana, 1 through 2 of Nisekoi, 1 through 4 of Nosatsu Junkie, the complete Not Lives, standalone Not Loading, Volume 1 of One Fine Day, 1 through 2 of Origin, 1 through 3 of Oshinoko, Volume 1 Otherworldly Izakaya Nobu, 1 of Penguin Revolution. I do have the rest of that in the to-read pile. 1 through 2 of Penguin Drum, the complete Perfect World, and 1 through 4 Phantom Tales of the Night. In the front, we have a Mikuru from Aikatsu, my Miku Expo, the free little glow stick they gave us. We've got Kokodayo from Aikatsu Friends, and my favorite Aikatsu girl, Kirara. And right here we have Producer from Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. On the very bottom, we just have a whole bunch more Aikatsu stuff. I think this is the rest of the Aikatsu plushies. I gotta figure out what to do with these because I really need this shelf for manga. But for now, this is where they are. I like that these rock because they're all like on the ocean. Anyways, yeah, I love Aikatsu. The last shelf in this area is my Hoseki no Kuni extra stuff. So these are like the Lego like gemstone sets that I just thought looked good with these. I've got one of the art books back there. This is an Italian copy of volume 10. We have our Shiros. Right here we have a Dia keychain minus the chain. Back here we have the concept art book that is behind the false figure. I also have the Antarcticite figure. It's on my project table. Unfortunately, the base got really wobbly, so I would like to glue it because I think it's gonna just like fall apart if I keep putting it up like that. And in the back we have a Polish copy of volume 1. We found my cicada shelf! I will maybe take this out of the plastic, but we've got a piece of artwork that was gifted to me by my other best friend. Over here we've got my actual cicada, which you guys saw me pin on stream, and my 2 cicada shells that I found while walking around, as well as these 2 little like Lego-like kits of cicadas, which were both gifted to me by Great Vortex. Next row down, we have my husbando, Sanzo, from Sayuki. We got all my little figurines of him and the big figure. Over here, I don't know who the fuck Sarah is, but this is my autographed Ryukishio 7 volume of Higurashi no Nakukaroni, volume 1. Ryukishio 7 is the original. Should I be saying Ryukishi Nana? Ryukishi 09? I don't really know. I don't know how it's normally pronounced, but yeah, he is the original creator of Higurashi. Next shelf down, we've got a couple of Polish volumes. We've got the first Revolutionary Girl Utena volume. I thought it was a really pretty volume. The pages are actually like printed on the edge. I thought this was really pretty. And then this is just I thought it was kind of like a cool little graphic design thing, but it's like a little search and find book. And on the bottom, I don't think we should look at that too long if I want to not get demonetized. All right, my God, I wish I hadn't left my Red Bull in the other room, huh? That is all of that. We have finished that section. There's a bean right there. What time is it? Are you hungry? Let's see what time it is. He is hungry, but it's not quite time yet. As we come into the dining area, so I want to show you. This strip right here is where I want to put that extra shelf. So it's thick enough that it would be able to stand on its own, and it could just go right behind the couch, and I think it would be kind of perfect right there. So that's the plan. This is my kotatsu. It needs to go through the washer. It's covered in hair. Right here is where Bean sleeps while I'm sitting at it. Sometimes he sleeps behind me, though. This is the stack of manga that I have not read yet. I actually got this down to a manageable amount at one point, and then I bought a bunch more. The holo stack, is actually light novels. I'm trying to focus on light novels right now to try to start knocking those out. Right above them, we've got an Okami print that was gifted to me by one of my best friends, and a few Tom postcards, Tokyo Otaku Mode. I'll show you a bit of what's in this pile, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it all out of here. We've got some Snowdrop, Princess Ai, that's complete Real About High School, Daytime Shooting Star 2, 15 through 18 of Call of the Night, a couple Hatsuharu, A Shortcake Kick, World's Finest Assassin, Stand by Youth, and Takane and Hana. On this side, we've got some Happy Mania, Archlord, Penguin Revolution, Hunter x Hunter, which was a birthday gift from one of my best friends, On the Fairy, Volume 4, Descent of Darkness, and there's the rest of After the Rain. I can show a bit of what's going on back. So I can show you this whole stack. Kind of First Love, Fiance the Wizard, Mashal, Name of the Flower, Origin, Pooters, All You Can Sex. Thank you so much, Agnes, for that. Something's wrong with us. Heroes Are Extinct, Psalm 100, what is that? Adventures Bible for Dungeon Meshi. The rest of that is down here. Some Gachiakta, Blue Period, Maison Koku. There's the last Something's Wrong with Us. Summer Hikaru died, and Yamato Fantasia, Madoka. Kind of a Wolf, and the wolf is not scary. Can I do this? I did it! More Mashal, Sakamoto Days, more Name of the Flower, Godchild, Kade First Love. Some of it's a little out of order. Most of it's in order, but sometimes I acquire stuff later and it just goes on top. Whole bunch of Oshinoko, Imadoki, Frieren, a Chain Soldier. You better not be eating out your sister! He was. I'm not going to show you. Let's see, yeah, Frieren, Chain Soldier, another Oshinoko, Kaiju number 8, Duranki. In the back, it's mostly My Hero Academia, and then I think underneath, oh, that looks like Full Moon, and then everything underneath that is Naruto. This is sad. This is sad. I can at least give you like a glimpse back here. Here we go. A whole lot of Sword Art Online. Hey, leave your sister alone. That's her face. Stop. There's another Magical Girl Raising Project, Log Horizon, Goblin Slayer, Hello World, Tatami Galaxy, Yes No Maybe, a No Game No Life, bottom tier character, Tomozaki, World Song of Three-Guard, Monster Girl Doctor, Angels Next Door Spoiled Me Rotten. What does that even say? Empty Box and Zeroth Maria. Reign of the Seven Spellblades, Occultic 9, and there's some Monogatari series. So all of that is light novels. Over here on Maikotatsu is what I'm actively reading, which is volumes 11 of Magical Girl Raising Project, Akira Toriyama's Manga Theater, courtesy of Scruff McGruff, volume 8 of Shortcake Cake, and Vampire Hunter D, which is the first light novel. This is my little phone stand that I use to spy on you guys while I'm reading. This is from North. Thank you, North. And the all-in-one Spice and Wolf, basically a Bible, courtesy of Sharks Fan. This is my bookmark collection, and this just has a bunch of like book tabs and like tabs and other random stuff I might use all over here, like Burt's Bees. Let's get the stool, because we have 3 more shelves, though this one will be a lot quicker. This is mostly my art books. So, okay. This section will go a lot faster than the other section, I think. Excuse me, kids. There's the dog bowls. All right. Up top. Let's start in the front. We've got all of the, let's zoom out slightly. We've got all the Promised Neverland stuff. I used to have this complete set of 3, but one of them sold. But I love having this set all together. We've got volume 1 of PhD, the complete Platinum End, complete Poetry of Ron, a couple of random volumes of President Dad, looks like 2 and 3. I used to have the whole thing. It's not very good. I guess the complete Pretty Boy Detectives. I thought it was going to be longer, but it's not. Volume 1 of Primitive Boyfriend, Volume 1 of Princess Ai, the complete Princess Knight and the Twin Knights. This is the complete Promised Neverland, as well as the book of side stories. It was beyond Promised Neverland, I think. Complete Psychic Academy. Somebody once told me I was the only person they knew with that in their collection. We've got a gold ship in front of Puella Magi, Oriko Magica, and Susanne Magica. Volume 1 of the Queen's Knight. Complete Run on the Grey World. We've got a pop-up Parade Shiro, reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. I just realized we didn't look at the top shelf. We'll do that once I'm done with this shelf. Roka no Yusha, Brave of the Six Flowers. I highly recommend this series if you can acquire it. This is, I believe it's expensive these days, but it was canceled. It's incomplete.
It basically, at the end of the first major arc, the author took a break, I think, to try to, like, get the rest of it together, and then never continued it. But it is a fantastic mystery series. Even incomplete, I would still highly recommend it. This is the complete Rosie and the Labyrinth, and the complete Rurouni Kenshin. I do not condone the artist and what he does. The complete Saikano, volume 7 is on the next row, and battle. Up the very top, we have Tamayori Hime from the Wikaros card game series specifically. We have a Birthday Ram and Ram. There is a No Game No Life Shiro. Tet. From what's her name? From The Day I Became a God. What's her fuck from Yuki Yuna is a Hero. We have a Megumin. Her staff may or may not have fallen behind the shelf when I was putting her up there. She is from 22-7. Mew, I think it is. Bass Girl from Idolmaster. We have the girl who looks like Ina but isn't Ina. From Fate. We have a Rem. This is, God fucking damn it. We've got a couple figures that I can't think of what they're from either. I saw it. I was not impressed, but I got those figures for free. I'm probably gonna sell those. We have Wedding Hollow. I'll show those when we get down there. We'll get to those. We'll get to those. This isn't a very good home tour, I think. I think it's a little... I need to work on my home tour skills, but I'm not redoing this. In the front, we have my Shinri shrine. I have a couple more Shinri keychains. I believe they are actively hanging from my Shinri bag. This is my Shinri signed card. These are like convention badge ribbons, but I'm not gonna stick them on a badge. I want to find something else to do with those. Okay, here's the keychains. This one I don't remember buying. I bought it while I had a fever when I had COVID, like a month ago. I bought it off Reddit. These are these. This is the necklace. Alright, manga. There's volume 7 of Saikano. Bye. Got random volume of Psyche Reload. I read the whole thing. Sakamoto Days, volume 1. Sakura Hime, volume 1. Complete Sandland. I believe that was from Great Vortex. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. The complete Sadazanmai novels, the official anthology. Volume 1 of Satan's Secretary. 1 and 2 of Satisfaction Guaranteed. The complete Satoko and Nada. Complete in publication, Saving Life. The complete for School Frozen in Time. Complete Secret. Standalone, Secret of Friendship, and Secret Sakura Shares. The complete Sensei's Pious Lie. Standalone sequence. I think it's not supposed to be a standalone, but we only got volume 1. Complete Servant Service. Standalone, Seven Little Sons of the Dragon, and She and Her Cat. Volume 1 of Shikimori is Not Just a Cutie. This is volumes 1 through 7 of Shortcake Cake. Yeah. Pick that up. 1 through 3 of Snowdrop, standalone Solanan. Technically there's a sequel. It's like $400 if I want to buy it. Solo Leveling, volume 1. 1 through 17 of Something's Wrong With Us. The remaining 2 volumes were in the 2 read stack. Complete Sodus, complete SP Baby. Standalone Speed Racer. 1 through 8 of Spy Family. Volume 1 of Stand By Youth. 1 through 5 of Sue and Taichan. 1 and 2, The Summer Hikaru Died. 1 through, whoa. There. 1 through 4 of Sundome. 1 through 3 of the Sword Art Online light novel. 1 through 2 of Takashi from the Bike Shop. 1 of Takane and Hana. Standalone Takapi's Original Sin. Complete in publication, A Tale of an Unknown Country. The Tatsuki Fujimoto before Chainsaw Man, both volumes, I believe both from Great Vortex 1 through 6 of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. The complete That Wolf Boy Is Mine, a couple random volumes of Threads of Time, I've read the entire thing. Standalone to Strip the Flesh from Great Vortex, 1 and 2 of the Collector's Premium whatever Tokyo Babylon. 1 through 8, complete Tomo-chan as a Girl, 1 of Tower Dungeon, 1 of Ultramaniac, the complete Unicorns Aren't Horny. This is a travesty, the size difference. The completed publication Unmagical Girl, and the complete Versailles of the Dead, 1 through 5. Complete standalone Walking Cat. 1 through, I don't know, some number. It looks like 1 through 10 of The Wallflower, and then a couple random volumes. Volume 1 of The Way of the House Husband. Almost complete We Never Learn, 1 through 17. I'm missing the last 4. The complete Welcome to Wakabaso. Complete What's Michael. 1 through 7 Wild Ones. Complete What Unmatching Wish. 1 through, let's see, what volumes of Witch Hat do we have that I'm going to replace with the hardbacks because they're so pretty? 1 through 8? Why are they out of order? Yeah. 1 through 8 of Witch Hat Atelier. Atelier? And also 1 of Witch Hat Atelier Kitchen. Volume 1 of With You Our Love will make it through. I bought this very recently, even though I was supposed to not start a new series, but holy shit, it's wonderful. The complete Wonder Cat Q-chan, highly recommended. It's so cute and wholesome. Get out of here. Volume 1 of Wolf of Story, 1 and 2 of World of Narue, 1 of World's Finest Assassin, 1 through 4 of World's Finest Rearguard, 1 through 15 of X 1999, and 1 through 15 of Holic. Are they just thicker? Like, they're like, it's the same number. This is best. This one's Watamote, right? Best Watamote girl. Am I getting my series mixed up? There are 2 series that I get kind of mixed up. This is not, and it's not Watamote. Watamote is a completely different thing. Whatever, she's adorable. She's the #1 little sister. Here we have another FOTS disaster. Again, FOTS is the worst figure manufacturer. She's not wearing underwear, but she's not sculpted. This is a piece of her hair I found recently. They're terrible. They're terribly made products, even though they look so cute. Volumes 1 through 9 of Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches. Volumes 1 through 9 of Yokai Cats. Standalone Yokikoto Kiku. The complete Yokohama Kaida Shikiko. Good God. The complete Your Name and another side Earthbound. This is the complete Yu-Gi-Oh, which I recently finished for the first time. I'm very happy about that. And 1 through, my God, what is wrong with me? 3 of Zom 100. Volume 4 is on my to-read stack. So after that, we get into the nice copies. Let me get the stool out of the way. Sad. Okay. So these are nice hardbacks. We've got Single Match, The Box Man, and My Picture Diary. All those are weird as fuck. I overpaid for that shit. 1 through 2 of Tower of God. These are not hardback, but they're large. The Complete Drifting Classroom. We've got 1 through 4 of My Name is Shingo. I think at least 3 volumes have come out since these. I don't know how many there are. Standalone My Broken Mariko. Complete Message to Adolf. Standalone 3 Days of Happiness, and Junie Tyson Zodiac War. We've got 1 through 3 of A Bride's Story, and then the complete Emma, and volume 1 of Scribbles. These are all by the same mangaka. Oh, in the front we have some 50th anniversary Sanrio little rubber standees. Next row is my Junji Ito shelf. In the front, this is the very first hand cam stream where we built the cup noodle. The top is a little wrinkly, but Yeah, I have a little, the fuck are these things called? Anyways, yeah, I'll fill in the other eye when I get to go to Japan someday. I filled in one eye literally 14 years ago. We have a little Tengu and a lantern yokai. Pug cubes. And these are drill Shibas. So they were literally meant to be like drill Shiba, like the drill dog that's shaking his head. So yeah, I got the one that's in a chocolate coronet, and I also got the secret one, which is the black Shiba with the traffic cone. He's like a recolor of a regular like tan Shiba. So yeah, this is the Junji Ito row, Junji Ito and Junji Ito equivalent. So we start with Uncanny, which is the it's like half autobiographical, autobiographical. That's the word. And half just like about his works themselves and his thought process behind them. Yo, Tomie, Uzumaki, Ally, Deserter, Frankenstein, Love Sickness, Moan, Shiver, Smash, Soichi, Tombs, Black Paradox, Fragments of Horror, The Liminal Zone, Mimi's Tales of Terror, Remina, Censor, Venus in the Blind Spot, Cat Diary, Dissolving Classroom, and No Longer Human. And then kind of equivalent, I've just got the No Longer Human novel next to the, adjacent, not equivalent. I've got the novel next to the manga. Betwixt has he did like the cover art for it. But I don't think he actually wrote any stories for it. And then Stitches is, he does the artwork for this one. Next row down, we have The Last of the Mohicans. I think it's kind of racist. Don't get that, maybe. Does not reflect my views. Let's see. We have up-to-date Vinland Saga. I think the final one's supposed to come out later this year. Looking forward to that. The complete hardbacks for Sayuki. I hope they release Reload someday, and then the rest of it. And in front, I've got my little Sayuki Papella. They're like little finger puppets. Volume 1 of Mushishi, Shirahime Sho, and The Demon Orodon, which was terrible. Bottom row, we have Nijigahara Holograph, High School of the Dead, full color edition, complete. Nijigahara Holograph is a standalone. I have 1 through 10 of Berserk. I'm missing the last 4. Trigon and Trigon Maximum is complete. And then the Nausicaa box set. Whew! Right here, this is my stack of prints and my books. I have several books with displaying the prints that I don't have room for. This shelf is for the manga that I can't read yet because I am missing volumes. Let me stand up for this part. This last shelf will be easy. Okay. So we've got mostly art books. At this point, I have a few like extra little graphic novels that aren't manga. Like I have, A Frog and Fall, Lore Olympus, Orange and Remember, 8 Billion Genies, Black Sad, Tea-Dragon Society, Ravina the Witch, and then everything else is art books. This is a GG little like pass case. This is primarily Grand Blue Fantasy art books. This is my EO figure. She's my favorite Grand Blue Fantasy character, and my V plushie. There was a point where this was up to date, but I am very behind. In the front, we have a couple little canvas prints of Noel and Pecora. Next row down, we have my Puripara Nendoroids, which are from Sailor Artemis. Let's see. A little Megani plushie, what the fuck, keychain. Makoto is the best girl from Idolmaster, and that's little Makochi. Hanayo from Love Live, and then we have a few Aikatsu figures. These are all Aikatsu art books. These guys are from, oh my fuck, I'm tired. What is it called? It's a thing about animals and rock bands. Anyways, in the back here are just some like mostly just other graphic novels plus Monster Girl Encyclopedia because it kind of fit there. We've got Ryuko, which was originally published in France. Monster Girl Encyclopedia 2, courtesy of Scruff McGruff. Let's Play Volumes 1 through 3, as well as 1 through 3, the like special editions, special cover editions. I Am Pushing the Cat, Coyote Dog Girl, Avalon the Warlock Diaries, and after that is just some art books and like official doujin, like Chanko. I like Chanko a lot, and that's an official doujin from her. There's a little Puri Chiki from Puripara. And the last shelf, as you can see, this is the very last shelf, is just all art books. If this is something you want me to go into more detail about, please let me know. At the end are my doujinshi. Almost all of them are aikatsu, and 99% of them are safe for work. I don't like my aikatsus looted. So, yeah, most of this is art books. There's also, like, I've got some coloring books in here and just some other random stuff. But, yeah, at the very end is some clear files. Okay, we're almost done here, guys. We're almost done. This is exhaustive. I was kind of hoping this would be like 45 minutes. I thought like 45 minutes is the sweet spot, right? We've got this guy. We've got my circle guard from Squid Game. Oh, I didn't finish up this side. Okay. So up top we have my Okamiden first 4 figures statue. What's her face from Food Wars and Best Girl from How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. And the last place to go is my kitchen. Not much to see here, but there's a few things. So firstly, we have a nice little saber. Grocery shopping. Above the sink, I have Norman, Emma, and Ray from Promised Neverland. And over here, I have a Zelda print. Now, on my refrigerator, this is kind of special to me. This is a special area. I took down any that I thought might dox me, which has, like, my real name on it, which is, like, some of the convention badges have my real name on it. These are kind of random, but I basically like to keep magnets for every place that I've been. The badges, this is actually my very first badge. No, my name is not Nia, but my, friend at the time, her half-sister, or like her stepsister, was supposed to be going, and then she couldn't go, and so she invited me at the last second to take her badge, so I got her badge. That said Nia on it, but I am not Nia. But I like to turn those into magnets. I have a few badges on my craft, like project desk to try to, turn into magnets at some point. The doxy ones are over here, turned upside down. But yeah, they're just all the places that I've been, and then some random other like Jinbei-san, Muscle Pikachu. Okotte nayo. Yeah. That's it, really. That's it. This was the home tour. This was the home tour. What dogs are you guys hungry? These guys are always hungry. Yeah, that was really it. That was pretty exhaustive, huh? I guess I'm uploading like kind of a substantial video after all. I hope this is your new favorite movie. I primarily am collecting manga, but I am running out of space, which is why I want that extra shelf here. I really love it. Collecting manga makes me very happy. I'm working on my pillow pit. Basically, I want every room in my home to be... Why am I ending it by doxing my face? Basically, I want every room in my home to be as comfy as possible. And so... Oh, you know what? I didn't show you the other Coke bottles. I said I'd show you the other Coke bottles. There. Over here we have, look at all the alcohol that Sharks fans sent me. And in the back, Runa Starbright. That's also Runa. Whoop. That's my spare poppy eye light, and in front of that, we have Meowrit. Check that shit out. That's right, I drank them. Sorry, I'm like killing your ears now. That's right, I drank them. Anyways, yeah, collecting makes me very happy. I want my home to be as cozy and as possible. I spend almost all of my time here, and I want my space to just constantly make me happy, and it does. And it does. This is from my friend's wedding. We got to wave them at the end. She is a lesbian, so she married she married a woman, and we got to wave our LGBT flags, and it just made me so happy. And now it's part of my everyday life. I want my whole home to just reflect how happy I don't know, I feel with myself, and I want to be able to share that with everybody. What's the point of collecting if I can't share it? I'm so happy I got to share it today. Again, I am sorry that it was probably not the best footage. It was probably very shaky. I have never done this before, so this is definitely not the best production quality. So anyways, I hope to see you guys around, and if you are new here, again, my name is Poppy Eyelight. I'm the king of Doggoland. Usually I stream gaming and other random stuff. Recently I did a shot caller stream. I don't know. But I hope to see you around some more. So there is a Discord server. Link is in the description. If you would like to join and you are 18 and up, you do need to be 18 and up. I'm just emphasizing that. And also, again, this is part of the Donothon. If you are interested in participating in the Donothon, helping to unlock new goals and helping me to pay off a massive debt that was acquired under very bad circumstances, there is a link to the GoFundMe in the description, but absolutely no pressure to do so. Please do not if you cannot afford to do so. But again, thank you so much, and yeah, I hope to see you around again. Goodbye, Light!